Last time in the Xtreme One Chunk series, we rolled a new chunk, Witch Haven, which unlocks two big grinds for us. First one being 99 fishing, since we have the fishing guild already and now we have a way to train it. And secondly, we need to get the smoldering stone from Hellhound, which is a 1 in 32,000 drop rate. Let's get into it. As we start this chunk, there are two things that I want to announce really quickly. The first one is that the quality of the video clips will go up drastically around the mid part of this video. For some reason, for the past 2 years, I've been recording in the wrong settings. And thanks to Frey, or kind of a chunk, I now found the correct ratio and resolution to record in, so the quality should go up quite a bit around the midsection. Second announcement is that I'm going back to university. Some of you may know that for the past 3 years I've been traveling around the world doing serve instructing as a job, but now I'm going back to uni for a year to become a C# developer programmer. So I will be putting RuneScape not on the backlog for my life, but I will be playing a bit less, so the videos might be a bit further in between than they are right now because I want to focus on school, of course, but they will still be coming out on the regular. Anyways, that's it for the announcements. Let's get back into the levels. Now, normally the fishing guild requires you to have 68 fishing to get inside, but of course we are not gonna wait for 68 because at level 63 we can simply make an admiral pie with some salmon, tuna and potatoes, which gives a +5 boost into fishing, allowing us to enter it at level 63. I could also eat fish pie from Gourmet Implings, but that's only a +3 bonus. And here we go, looking at the skill cap we're gonna have to get soon enough. But with the Admiral Pie, that's a +5 boost, so we can get into the guild and start exploring a little bit. Now, the fishing guild, there's a pretty empty place, there's not that much to do here. There's a few item spawns with fishing equipment and of course a fishing store, but there's also one in Witch Haven, so that unlocks nothing new. What is important though is that now we can try to catch the big bass, the big swordfish, and once we get 76 fishing, the big shark. So let's settle down here and see if we can get lucky on some of these fishes. And there we go, our first time on the account actually fishing, well, besides the fly fishing then, but inside the guild. And wouldn't you know it, of course we get spooned on our first big fish, that is a big bass, after only 112 bass in total. I thought it was gonna be a bit harder, but I guess we get spooned once again on this account. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm not gonna complain about anything at all. And here we have a mystery box. Let's see if we can get something during our big swordfish grind. Doesn't seem like it, it's just a casket. But yeah, now that the big bass is done, we can catch swordfish and tuna, and that is 65 fishing. So catch Karambans if we ever get to Karamja. Still on the big swordfish grind, but I don't think, never mind, there it is, there is our big swordfish. Once again we get spooned, it's not even a day further I think, that is 400 swordfish caught for the big one. So yeah, now we only have the big shark left, but we need 76 fishing for that, so that's gonna take a while to get that. We're gonna do fly fishing for that, but that is 2 out of 3 done. So yeah, easy as that. I've been doing fishing almost non-stop, so let's go back to the Hellhound for a bit with our first installed head of the grind and our first hard clue, but it's an undoable step, so I'm gonna put it on the ground and mark it as red. That way if it gets dropped again, then we know if it's a good one or a bad one. And here we have a good clue that we can do, which is marked in green, and Runelight somehow doubled it. Unfortunately, it's not a double clue. 81 hit points, first level of the Hellhound grind. And another clue scroll. Let's see if it's a doable one or not. Oh, it seems like we have another doable step, so that is 2 hard clues on the ground, so let's see if we can juggle a bit more. And that is 65 prayer from the Hellhounds. Good thing they don't drop bones anymore, but the ashes instead. Before I forget, let's also take off the big swordfish and big bass off the chunk picker. just so it seems like we're making a bit of progress, even though we have barely even started with this chunk. And there you go, that is 88 ranged. I wonder how high we're gonna get before we get the stone. And Runelight was doing something weird. That seems to be a few laps missing on my lap counter. We were goofing around in the CC. So I'm just gonna go ahead over to the Stronghold course and see if I can fix that. I hope it's not an in-game bug. Here we go, moment of truth. Yeah, there we go. It ruins the palindrome of my lap count a bit, but at least the Runelight command is now up to date again. So our missing laps are back. And then we go, another hard clue, if it's a doable one or not. It is not, it's close by. And you might notice that my clues on the ground are gone, like the true professional I am. I, of course, let them despawn, even with the clue juggle timer on. I lose my clues. All out of arrows, so it's time to stock up on some new ones. Luckily enough, I have Gulux and Sun, which sells mithril and steel arrow tips. So I'm gonna just bought 10k steel, 8k mithril. I have plenty of logs in the bank to cut into arrow shafts, so that is a quick and sure way to get a whole new bunch of arrows. And I have plenty of willow logs from woodcutting, so I don't think we're gonna run out of these anytime soon. Yeah, now I just have to attach all of them to the arrow shafts and then the tips on the headless arrows, and there we go. That is a whole new stack of arrows completed. Should last me a few levels, a few thousand kills. Maybe before we get the stone? Who knows? Here's another range level that is 89 ranged. One more for the big 90, and then every level a clan chat broadcast. Followed by 82 hit points. Getting healthy, getting healthy. Going on a mystery box for a 2.5 key, unfortunate. And wouldn't you know it, Sini in the clan chat gets a smoldering stone, and no, it's not from Cerberus, he actually got it from a Hellhound. So yeah, just teasing Mark, my crew, and me by getting a stone without it being a chant task. And that is 66 prayer, 4 more for a nice level 70, which I think we will be getting this grind. The funny thing about this Hellhound spot is that people pass by to do the family crest quests, and I just like to help them out every once in a while. That is 46 Slayer. Here we go, another stamina potion for the stack. That I think that's number 30 in the bank, or 31. But yeah, it's getting up there quite nicely. And there we go, that is level 90 ranged, a nice round number. And once again, of course, there's no clues on the ground because I let them despawn. That is just becoming a running joke right now. But yeah, with level 90 range done, I'm gonna focus a bit more on fishing again, and that is level 66. Followed by level 72. You might notice a few levels missing. I have no idea where those cliffs went. They're all just gone. And as a compensation, let's just get another stamina potion for the missed clips. You'll love to see it. Here you go, 73 fishing. And that is level 74 fishing. Not much to do here, just catching salmon and trout, selling to Rizzolo. Getting a few stale baguettes on the way. Nah, just messing with you. Of course I didn't get a stale one. Here you go, found another gnome chunker in the wild. Good luck on your journey, I hope you make it far enough. That is 75 fishing. Nice round number. There you go, 76. We can now catch sharks. I am not going for the big shark yet because it's gonna be really slow to catch sharks. I'm gonna get a few more levels first, like this one, 77. Don't mind the inventory screen. I was doing some other stuff, and this way I could see my inventory, and I knew when to go back to refish. Another mystery box for a flyer. Never lucky. 78 fishing, only 2 left for the big 80. 79. One more, and then we have a nice little milestone. Also a total level milestone. You'll love to see it. And there we go. That is level 80 fishing. You'll love to see nice round numbers. Only 19 left to get to 99. 81. That is the nice number ruined. But we have to get up there. And we have another mystery box from the Quizmaster for a back-to-back flyer. God damn it. Back at the Hellhounds for a bit, saving people, doing the family crest quest. You'll love to see it. If you need to do family quests and you hop to world 327, there's a small chance I'm there, so Just come on by and I can save you the hassle of tagging the hellhounds. And that is 82 fishing for anglerfish. Another quiz mouse. We're getting quite a lot of these actually. Let's see what we get. A lamp, and actually that is 47 Slayer. 3 more for a nice Slayer milestone, all from lamps. You can now kill brine rats. There we go, 83 fishing. I think it's almost time to head over to the fishing guild and see if we can get a big shark, but of course not before we get another stamina potion. Always keep your turtles at the ready. You never know if you're gonna get a Dr. Jekyll event. 84 fishing. I think it's about time we head to the fishing guild and try to catch some sharks. And wouldn't you know it, in true Extreme Gnome fashion, we get spoons on the big shark. It only took around 850 sharks to get the big one. But yeah, that's one of the slower RNG grinds, except for the smoldering stone, of course, done with. So yeah, nice to see it in the bank. Big shark, big swordfish, big swordfish? No, big swordfish, and the big bass. All of them spooned one by one. And let's also, of course, tick that off on the chunk map. And now there's only 2 tasks remaining, 99 fishing and the smoldering stone. Now, with all 3 of the big fishes caught and the RNG part of the fishing grind completed, it's time to lay out the next part of the plan. Now, I could just do fly fishing to 99 and get it super quick, but here's the thing, like I said, I'm going back to uni and I'm gonna do a lot of stuff on my PC, on my laptop, so I need something AFK, and fly fishing is just a bit too fast to be really AFK. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park myself at the fishing guild and I'm going to bank 99 cooking with lobsters. I need to catch a total of 64,000 raw lobsters in order to get to 99 cooking. I don't have a cooking grind yet, but it would feel really good to have it banked just in case we unexpectedly get to the cooking guild super fast, and believe me, there is a way to do that. And it is a nice grind to do AFK while working for school. Now, once that cooking is banked, I will switch back to fly fishing, and that will do the last few levels quite a bit faster. Those 64,000 lobsters should get me around 95, 96 fishing. I didn't do the exact calculations, but that should be quite a few levels up there, and then there's going to be 3 or 4 left for the fly fishing method. As for the Hellhounds, I'm not going to focus on Hellhounds right now all too much, but if I feel like streaming on Twitch, I will be doing Hellhounds only, as I don't want to get the smoldering stone off stream. So whenever I feel like it, I'll be doing some Hellhounds, but I'll be mainly focusing on fishing since that's more AFKable. Once we get to nighttime in fishing, of course, we're gonna have to focus a lot more on the Hellhounds. So yeah, let's settle down at the fishing guild and catch a few lobsters. But not before we go back to the Hellhounds to get a doable hard clue step. Let's see how long it takes for this one to despawn. I swear, I don't know how I do it. Even with the clue juggle timers, I keep losing my clue scrolls. And there you go. That is level 85 fishing. Nice, a milestone getting broadcasted in the clan chat. 14 left to go. Back at the Hellhounds for 83 hit points and also 92 combat. You love to see it. Halfway to max combat. And in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is 3,000 hours in total playtime on the account, 125 days. 24, excuse no, 25, 125 total playtime on the account. That is a nice milestone. With that 3,000 hour mark passed, I'm going to park myself once again at the fishing guild and I'm gonna catch some lobsters. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. And of course, I would also like to give a shout out to our channel members. In the Gnome King tier, we have Deadly RNG. In the Gnome Guard, we have Dave Churchill and Agile Tom, also known as Xtreme. And in the Gnome Child tier, we have Digidog SP, Omnonomicon, channel name 123, Jump Your Face, Spoon or Sportis, Mark RS or Chunky Thorpe, and then our 3 new members, we have Dom H, Mr. Cookie Alex, and Willful Mike. Thank you all so much for your continued support, it really means a lot to me, and thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one.
Well, would you look at him, fishing for lobster without a care in the world. So, he thinks he'll be done once he hits 99. I will be waiting. He has no idea what's in store for him once he gets here.